Good evening, everybody. This is Glow in the Dark Dragon. Going to play Until Dawn. Robert is also here. He'll also be um, constructing Space Marines and playing along as well. Like many things, this game is obsessed with the butterfly effect.
It's a unique effect.
It is really interesting.
Oh, you found the remote?
Yeah, it's a little loud.
It is because we were watching TV
The
earlier.
smallest decision can dramatically affect people. Of course, it's all a metaphor for how this game has choices. Hey, Kamul, what's up? Kamul says hello.
Hello.
That's one of my mods. He's very cool. Damn it, the AI on this camera is not advanced enough. Ah, now it found me. So yeah, people can die or live depending on your choices. It's one of those games. I know, right? It's like, I kind of would prefer a camera that just stays in one place, honestly, but again, AI camera, I thought that just meant it would like enhance the image, but no, it's got a soul, it moves, and I can't control it no matter how hard I try. Robert says hey, he's currently constructing a Space Marine. Don't you play Warhammer 2, Kamul? I think all of these characters had like a real person model for them, some of which were more famous than others.
I'm just looking out for my
Oh, Kamul asks, what chapter are you painting?
The Leviathan is Blood Angels. I have no idea what chapter I'm painting right now, or putting together. The Leviathan's Blood Angels, the Contemptors, I don't know which army it's going in. But
He says he does play Warhammer. He says he's a complete degenerate. Aw, you and Robert have a lot in common. Robert loves Warhammer. 30k and 40k, but I think right now he's playing 30k.
I am, because we have a tournament next week.
He's got a tournament next weekend. He went to a conference in Chicago a couple weeks ago. That's why I was one of the reasons why I ended up house sitting. Then he went to Washington, D.C., unrelated to Warhammer.
That is true.
Mike?
Did go to Adepticon.
It's Hannah.
Adepticon, that was the name of it.
Yep.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh.
He says he hardly plays, but he loves painting them. Oh, that's the exact opposite of Robert. He hates the painting.
I don't paint.
He says he mains Chaos Space Marines. Oh, that sounds fun. Aren't those the brightly colored ones? Emperor's Children, to be exact.
Yep. For 30k, I have an entire massive Alpha Legion army, which actually has some Emperor's Children units in it, thanks to Rewards of Treachery, but...
So, this is like the intro of the game. You're a bunch of obnoxious children.
Let loose.
Yep. Actually, I think you're all like 19 years old or so in this game. I have
Yeah,
put a lot
children.
of thought into calculating how old you're actually supposed to be in this fucking game, because it's really not explicitly stated.
How high up her pants are those, or up her ass are those pants?
Pretty up her ass.
Like, Jesus.
On a scale of 1 to ass, they're pretty ass.
Yeah.
Hannah, you look so damn hot in that shirt, but I bet you're even hotter out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Mike, XXX.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now?
Ooh, bright pink and purple Space Marines. That sounds awesome.
They are.
I would even play for those colors.
They also can summon, or use, I don't know if they still can. I haven't played 9th edition. I only play, we might play 10th, but
I got your note.
back in the day, they used to be able to, and mind you, this is like 3rd and 4th edition, they could actually take Slanesh Demonettes.
Maybe
They're the gods of,
start
or the
with a little,
people of
you know,
lust and excess.
making out, and see where it goes from there.
They like to do everything
Oh my
with no
God.
moderation.
Hey, Pekkas, welcome in. Kamul says his friends are all into Age of Sigmar right now, and he says he's thinking of picking up and making some Night
What are you
Lords.
doing
What do you
here?
think of that?
I'm sorry.
I really like Age of Sigmar too. I'm doing Lumineth Elves. I just can't paint white and don't know anybody who will paint white. So
I'll
that,
paint white.
and I have a Gloomspire Gate all troll army. It's actually fully painted and it's bright. As far as I haven't shown it to you, Kristen. And Night Lords are sick. For 30k and 40k, they're just masochists. They recruit only criminals. Their Primarch literally let himself be assassinated because he was that crazy.
Fuck. Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
They just pranked the people that own this lodge.
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
Well, one of them. There's like
Fine,
3
she just can't
kids.
take a joke. It was just a prank, Han.
There's Hannah, Beth, and Josh.
What did you
They're the
do?
people that actually own this
Around,
place.
Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
9th is the last I played for 40k. In AOS, I'm playing the Idoneth Deepkin.
Yeah, I really like them because they have the eels and the big ass turtle. A friend of mine actually played them. I think he sold his stuff.
So this game's all about quick time events. So they're more like interactive cutscenes than traditional games.
Ah, so it's a movie with quick cutscenes.
Basically, it's an interactive horror movie. My family loved playing this with me. Basically, they just watched and talked about how I should kill Emily.
Is that girl a white girl? Because she should have gone toward the noise if she was a white girl.
Yeah, this whole family's extremely white.
I'm just saying.
Fuck! Shit.
Just the old trope. Well, we'll see how
Damn
you
it,
run
Hannah.
into
Where
danger.
are you?
This is kind of the intro thing. It shows you all the basic dynamics of the game, up to and including these creepy totems that give you these weird premonitions. None of the characters comment on them, but I think it's supposed to be canonical that they're having visions. You know, not just a game mechanic.
Yeah.
My mom did not understand the purpose of the totems and the visions, and I tried to explain it to her like 5 times, and she's just like, oh, I don't understand these loud things. I think it's because I never actually fell into any of the traps that they predicted, because I know about them already, that she just didn't get it. But here's one. Your very first one. Oh, Kamul got hit with an ad.
Ouch.
He'll be back in like a minute.
Do all streamers have to deal with ads?
No. I think if you subscribe, you don't get ads. I don't know if maybe your Twitch partner you might not. You probably still do. Welcome back. But yeah, the eel riders are fucking sick.
They look
Something
sweet.
about Big Turtle, which he's very excited about.
I love the turtle.
Okay, Robert loves the turtle too. He understands.
The turtle just looks sick.
What the hell was that?
Big Turtle.
He's a big ass turtle.
Hannah!
That's a fun concept. I like turtles. I like
It's actually a
Bowser.
really, really cool model. And I've seen
my
some
God,
of
it
them
must be
painted in
freezing.
some beautiful, beautiful ways.
Take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb.
I really don't, but I'm intrigued by this big turtle concept.
It's a turtle large enough to carry people on it.
That's cool, like the Mega Turtle and Pupo.
Yeah, kind of.
I love the Megafauna in that show. The Mega Bunnies are so cute.
They are adorable Mega Bunnies.
Hold on! Hold on!
It says it's the size of a bus, and they use. Well, I can't drop my sister. I guess we just have to die for the cause. So a turtle the size of a bus, and it has harpoon guns, and it's a transport. That sounds pretty good. I like that idea.
Actually, they are really cool.
Rip. So they die no matter what you do. There's no,
No.
like, choice that affects that. It makes it seem like there is, though. I've replayed this game a few times and switched the different choices, and I googled it. No go.
Before we begin, there are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Dude, I
But
pause
there's
it and
freedom
then
in this
quit to the.
Everything you
I
do,
quit the
every
application,
decision you
restart
make
it anytime I get a
now
bad
will
outcome,
endure
which does happen
to
because
the
sometimes I
future.
fuck it all up.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this.
This is apparently some famous guy that modeled for this
Every single
person,
choice
Peter
will
Stormare.
affect your fate
I actually,
and the fate of those
I
who
didn't even look
around
up,
you.
and I knew exactly who that person was.
I've seen some things with him in it, but I did not recognize him. But I was just like, this guy acts like he's a big time actor, and I called it. You can just tell he's got that energy.
He does, and his voice is iconic.
Sometimes these
It really, yeah, his voice actor is terrific. It's really too bad he's like, it's actually ambiguous what he is. He's like some kind of narrative device, honestly. But canonically, he's this one guy's psychiatrist. But I don't understand if these are like supposed to be Josh, who sees a psychiatrist's memories, because you know his sister's
Could you
died,
please pick up a card?
or if it's just a narrative
And I want
device
you
and I
to look
shouldn't
at the
think that
picture
hard
on the
about
other
it.
side And tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
What do you want me to do? Oh, okay.
Cornfield.
So,
That cracked me up.
how
I don't
did
know
that
why.
picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Bored.
I feel uneasy.
Okay.
I feel bored because it makes me feel like I'm driving on to Columbus again.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm out in Oak Harbor in the middle of a cornfield again. Right? It wouldn't give me any options, but there's just this dramatically long pause as we zoom in on Peter Stormare's head. It's not the scarecrow, it's the
If it is something
mediocrity.
you can't see, then why does it make you feel uneasy? I mean, is there something in the house?
No, I don't think so, and that's a barn, dude.
Hey.
So,
You can't make fun of people for their
it's
living
not in
conditions.
the
I could
house,
never make fun of Peter
then
Stormare.
Where do you think it is? Can it be in the field?
It's in the field. That scared the fuck out of you.
It didn't scare me. I'm just like,
Is this fresh?
the way you said it freaked me out. I'm like, what's
No,
in the
I
field?
know. I said it so loudly. It's the first jump scare in the game.
Didn't make me jump because I'm like, what the hell's going on?
An inhuman threat. That's fascinating. Ah, well, perhaps we can explore your fears a bit further in our next session. I'm afraid we've run out of time.
this song. I wonder if it's copyrighted. Some games are, like some of the songs in them, YouTube and stuff will like automatically mute it. They've got like an AI detection system, I guess. The song's copyrighted. And then sometimes they'll go the extra mile being like, and you can't monetize this video. Not like I'm monetized on YouTube or anything, but it makes no sense. It's like you already muted the fucking song. You got rid of the copyright. Calm the fuck down. It's a great song. They remix it in the later games in this series, and they're all pretty interesting. This is my favorite, though. Oh, look, it's Peter Stormare. We know about him. Hey Harbinger, welcome in. I am feeling much better, except then I had to go to the hospital because my new allergy medication, much like Motrin, makes me poop blood. It's, I guess, just agitating the lining of like my stomach or something.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
It's nothing super serious, but well,
1 year ago
my
tonight,
inhaler
the
works really well
Washington
though. I saw the sleep doctor slash pulmonologist today.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against...
Yeah, I had to go to the hospital. They're making me see a hematologist, but they printed off my discharge sheet, like, all fucked up. Like, it ran out of ink midway through printing, so I just have, like, a 10-page discharge sheet, and, like, each page is lighter than the last until you reach page 5, and there's just nothing on it. It's just, like, 5 blank pages. So, I'm pretty sure my referral to the hematologist is in there, but I'm just gonna call my GP and talk to him about it. I'm gonna get some yogurt. I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all
I
still here
got
together.
cherry
And I'm
yogurt
thinking of that.
made with real fruit.
I
Oh
really
my
wanna
god,
spend
can
some
you
quality
believe it?
time
I
with
can't
each
fucking
and
believe
every
it.
one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget.
Yep, I'm at Robert's place.
For the sake of my sisters, and
I could technically stream at my house,
okay, so
but actually, every time I go
let's
home, I've been doing stuff
party
with my
like we're
family.
fucking porn
I know, kind of
stars,
wholesome.
okay, and make this one trip
It's been mostly
we'll never
enjoyable.
forget, all right? Yes.
What's the first best yogurt? Good call. I have some in the fridge, actually. You're so cool, Robert. I love you and your little hobbies. Robert loves D&D. I hope one day to play D&D with him, but he's in the middle of some campaigns already.
Yeah.
His friends are fairly selective, I suppose.
I don't run the game, so I don't get a say.
Right. That. But D&D is great. I haven't played it in a long time. I need to find a group of cool, hip people to play with. Oh, you know what? We could play in the chat. You, me, Robert, and a couple other people said they were interested.
Hello? Someone there?
Totally makes sense. Yes, let's do this. I'll post something in the chat and we'll get this rolling. Robert, would you like to play some D&D online with some people?
Sure.
Good answer. I'll make you an admin in my Discord chat.
Gotta find somebody to run it.
Kabul will do it.
Alright then.
I kind of like it as downtown. It sounds like some hip new slang. I'm downtown to run it. It's like, I don't know. Sounds fun. Roll20 sounds good.
Oh, what?
Chris is a real jokester, expecting people to just, like, climb walls and shit. And it's like, he doesn't even own this place. I have a lot of experience doing QTEs from replaying this entire series with my family recently. Yes, I would love that so much, Kamal. This is gonna be incredible.
Aw. Hey, little fella.
I hate don't move segments. This is the first one. Not that there are any high stakes with this one. Nothing happens if you fuck it up. But at the end, there are a bunch of these, and if you fuck even a single one up, someone dies. And I'm a completionist, and I always try to get the best ending, so I can't stand it. It sets off my OCD. I'm just like, this game, it's impure now. I must destroy it.
Cool.
Right, Kamal? What a great idea, Chris. It's like, I bet Chris just walked in and then locked it himself. I completely understand. I get like that with the weirdest, nerdiest shit, too. Not getting the best ending in a game where I know better kills me. Like, I can fuck up my first playthrough. Every time I get a game, I play through it the first time without any guide whatsoever unless I get stuck. But on subsequent playthroughs, I'm like, I know better. I can't handle this. I can't deal with this. Mass Effect 2. Oh my god. The first time I played it, I killed Miranda. I'll admit it, I got Miranda killed. And as her limp body fell on the, like, body of that derelict Reaper, I was just like, fuck. This game sucks now. That wasn't supposed to happen. I did. It's because I chose Jack over Miranda in their fight. I didn't have enough Paragon points to not side with anybody. So, rip Miranda. I also killed Rex in my first playthrough because I let my brother control the game at Vermeer. And you know when Rex gets belligerent because they want to kill off the scientists that were learning how to get rid of the genophage so Krogan could breed again? So my brother just fucking shot him. So I had to play through the whole Mass Effect series with Rex gone, and it rubs it in your face constantly. It's like, oh, this planet is now on fire and everyone's dead because you killed Rex. But here's like a robot version of Rex you can work with.
You here? Bag's here. Where'd I
Can't
go?
believe you got him killed.
Not in the bag, are you?
That's just
Hello. What do we have here?
terrible.
Yeah, I had to deal with Reeve. He was some asshole that was like terrible and he was getting everyone killed because he was an ineffective leader. I'm gonna snoop on Chris because he almost got me killed with that rock wall.
Aha!
Rex, losing Rex is rough, right? Did you lose him?
He knows it.
Oh, you lost Morden. I'm so sorry. Well, he dies for real in the third game anyway, so his death is inevitable.
You scared me.
I love Morden,
sorry,
though.
are
He
you
was
my
a
secretary?
scientist Solarian. He was so cool.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me know. I can take it from here.
Can't believe you let Rex die.
I did.
God.
The Father, the Son, the Holy
so
Spirit. Rest in
I
peace,
found
Rex.
He's
something
the
kinda
only
amazing.
good character.
What?
I'm not gonna get up. So,
Yeah, he's
come on,
definitely way
this way.
better than the guy that replaces him as your
Right
squad
around.
mate.
Gonna blow your mind.
Or Reeve. Reeve and Grunt were both kind of terrible. There's an arsonist named Victor Milgram running around here.
Nice. Think we'll get a visit from America's Most.
Oh, I know. I loved Legion. He was so cool.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here.
Mass Effect 3 in general was kind of a bummer of a game as you got through it. Also, I had a playthrough where I saved Morinth instead of Samara because I thought Morinth was more interesting. It was my Renegade playthrough, I think.
What do you mean?
She dies no matter what you do, though, and you have to kill her zombified or huskified remains.
Josh's dad?
It's just like, man, I fucked up that quest for nothing.
Wanna try?
Psychology, neuroscience fact. Let me think
All right.
here.
Here goes.
I know so many facts and they're all coming to mind. Dopamine is one of the main components of our motor cortex, which is the part of our brain that's responsible for different types of movement. So, oh god damn it, I'm fucking this up. This gave me a lot of fucking time. Let's see if I can do this in this amount of time. So when you have issues like Parkinson's and other disorders that affect your ability to move, the timer is ticking. It's because your dopamine neurons are all fucked up. We really didn't, though. Legion did not get a whole lot of time in the game series. God, I need to do a different pose.
Wow, nice super tits.
Alright, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Hey, Bubbly, welcome in.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
I'm not gonna hit the squirrel because then I think Hayden Panettiere, or however you
Nice shot.
say her
Good.
fucking name, will judge me.
Jack. Hey, sharpshooter, arrive coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on, Chris,
absolutely.
go on.
Tally and Garrus are two of my favorite characters. It's cute that they end up together if you don't romance one of them.
Man, it's definitely weird coming back up here.
I've
after
been
all
going the
years.
right way.
Yeah, I swear, the moment I got here, it all came flooding back.
Here goes
Don't.
fast.
Hey, that's weird. Door's locked.
Yeah.
I've been
That's
having
one of
such a
us
great
keep
time
walking.
talking to the chat that I
Wow.
think I
Said
already
that?
did
More
this.
people.
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
That'd be cool. I loved Cabin in the Woods.
It's a good movie.
It is, isn't it?
For you.
Oh, real gentleman.
That's pretty much how I feel, except in reverse. I was actually kind of into Tally too, but I had a super huge crush on Garrus. He was kind of like the furry's choice in that series. Honestly, he's very popular.
The appeal of killing time at the shooting range. How long is this gonna take?
What a crazy place to set up
Took him a while
house.
to comment on that.
No matter how rich you are.
They're not so rich. Family bought a mountain.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I wanted to put the subtitles on. I talk so loud sometimes, who even knows what they're saying? Garrus is excellent, and he has like great voice acting too. One of my exes was super into Garrus as well, and like years and years after we broke up, we randomly talked again and just bonded over like how hot Garrus is. It brought us closer together. Now we're friends on Twitter.
Yeah, well, I was
Hey Zay, what's up? Welcome in. How are you?
Okay. Just like going to the prom.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, get everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he
I
definitely
kind of want to
did.
make pancakes.
I haven't seen him
Would you
so
want
excited about
pancakes?
something
No,
forever.
I won't
Good.
make pancakes then.
It's hard to tell when that
There's never gonna come a time where I say yes to that kind of
No,
question.
no, it was.
Do you
it was
even
a
eat
good
the
idea.
pancakes when I eat them? I don't pay attention.
I ate them the last time because they
Here,
were
are we?
left out.
Oh, how were
Bro,
they?
They
good
were
talk.
good.
Oh, good.
I just don't
You know
eat
what?
pancakes.
Let's just stop
Yep,
talking
Robert's
about that.
over
Enjoy the
here.
trip.
He's just off a couple feet to my left.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Nice. Where are you thinking of
Third
playing
grade.
tonight, Zay?
Josh sat in the back of the room. I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other
I'm
existed.
good. I'm good. I'm a
But
little
the key
tired
thing
after
was
a
Josh
long
started
day
strap
of.
snapping the train
I did
bra in the row in
something.
front
Who
of
can
him.
even remember
So the
what?
teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
The chat wants you to show your hand, Robert.
So
Will you show
I
your
got moved to
hand?
the back.
And
And next
Maybe.
to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and
There you
became
go.
friends.
I have
to
a
this
hand.
day.
You sure do, Robert.
If it weren't for the
Oh
fact
my God, I know.
that
It's really the
Nancy Pelosi
Robert.
left 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra. I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone.
Yeah, actually, it
Right
was
now.
just bubbly,
Or
but I
talking to
mean,
some
that's
other
like
person
half the
entirely.
chat most of the time I stream anyway.
Butterfly effect.
Oh, nice. Both good games. I really wanted to pick up Dead Island 2. Yeah, I definitely would recommend Dead Island 2 as well. That would be my vote. Those are some fucking teeth.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Her teeth
New
change.
people. Time to meet.
No, they were just so perfectly straight and they were so white you could like see them in the darkness.
What the hell?
Jess, hey.
Jessica, over here! Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
Oh my god. I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. This is all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hey!
Chris.
I'm just doing like Sam taught me. Other people's private thoughts and my own personal playground.
Yeah, isn't that the principle in
My
movies generally?
goodness. Seems that someone has a little crush on our good
I know,
friend
right,
and
Kumul? They
dear
tried to
friend,
write
Michael Monroe.
realistic characters
And what
and
kind
real
of sister
dialogue,
Veronica
but
might
it's
our
so
Jessica be
funny.
capable of
It's a
imagining?
little too real
I
for
wonder.
me.
Mike and Em split. Or together.
Whoa, drama.
Not really. Pretty clear cut, actually. Em's out, I'm in.
Huh.
If I made pancakes for myself, I'd be lazy, and instead of divvying them up into small pancakes, I'd just make giant pan-sized pancakes.
All right, let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature junk.
It's your
You
choice,
guys
I
go
guess.
ahead. I'm
Yeah,
still waiting
every
for a
single
bed.
time they make these
See who
things,
else
the
is coming.
dialogue is just a little bit off.
What?
It's like the Uncanny Valley,
I mean, you know.
but like
whoever.
with dialogue instead of
Sam?
facial features and like robots.
Can you see this view? I mean, holy cow. Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
I don't think it would have been like as pretty. No.
And where's the bellboy when you need one?
Which one, Hayden P or Jess, the one that was just introduced with the pigtails? I know, right? Emily is so fucking hot. My mom and sister hated her though and were like, kill Emily, and they were like getting out their fucking pitchforks and torches.
Getting chills.
Damn.
I'm just like, I actually like Emily, and they write her as the most realistically moody and bitchy person, and it's just like relatable.
Party. I mean, what do you think?
Jesus!
Mike is fucking hilarious because he's the biggest idiot of all time. Like, I just want to laugh at every single fucking thing he tries to do in this game.
You guys.
Michael!
You
Yeah,
really,
Jess
really
has
didn't
this
see your
like
faces right
country
there. I
girl
almost
vibe.
flopped.
It's pretty hot.
Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on, guys. We're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're up in the woods. It's spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit.
I like Ashley. I think she's
spirit
the
of things,
hottest. She
seriously,
hasn't been
what's wrong
introduced
with
yet,
you?
though.
Just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
I'll keep the
Michael.
peace. Pretty sure if you
I'm just
are
gonna
really
lay it out,
hostile
otherwise this whole weekend's
both
gonna
ways,
suck
it
ass
can
for
get
everyone.
someone killed at some point. Better avoid
this is
that, or
super
I won't
awkward,
have my perfect
and we all
ending,
know
and
it.
I'll have to
Let's
replay
just,
this game at
acknowledge
some
it now
point.
and move on, okay?
Matt.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird.
Cool. So we're good?
All good?
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, totally. We're so gonna make out. No, seriously, I'm gonna go check on the cable car back on the trip.
See you, man.
See ya.
All right.
See ya.
He's a real character.
Oh,
Seems
crap.
like a cool guy.
He's real cool. I
Hey,
bet he
could you
plays football.
Take these the rest of the way.
The bags?
Yeah, all the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
I mean, I've done this both ways.
Alright.
There's no fighting destiny.
Fine.
You have to go.
If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
Oh, they
Excuse
really
me?
are.
Well,
Emily
we're
in
even.
particular for me.
I'll think about it.
Just be careful.
See you up there, sweetie. Thank you.
This one's my favorite. Okay,
Oh,
I was like, there's
hello.
something out there,
Just getting
something
old
the game
friendly.
wants me to see.
I'm not in the friend zone kind of way. I might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like for real scare you.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine. It's
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing? Let me check it out.
Sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out, yes.
You have the option to not let him?
Yeah. And it affects minor things like cutscenes that happen and how they play out.
Hey, listen, it's probably nothing.
Nothing, you think?
Well, yeah.
Is it ever just nothing with him? Ever?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Matt.
Me too, honestly. I'm currently playing through Man of Medan. I have not played Little Hope, House of Ashes, or The Quarry yet. And is there something about wolves or whatever, like The Wolf Among Us or The Wolf Within Me? One of those is a Dead Rising game and the other's the game I'm thinking of. I'm gonna murder this guy with snowballs. That's the choice I made.
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey! Oh! Great. Hey, you know that? Where are you hiding, little chicken? Oh! Ah! Hey!
Oh, snap!
Isn't that so true of these games, though? I think they're trying to make people into realistic assholes, but they really fucking overdo it. I'm playing Man of Medan with my family right now, and I just put Conrad on a fucking boat because he's so helpless during the game. And he gets people into trouble, so it's just like, Conrad, go on the fucking boat and get help. We're not fucking around with this. You're not coming to the ancient warship with us.
Whoa!
It was fun chatting with you too, Kamul. We'll get the D&D thing going. I will do that either later tonight or tomorrow, depending on how tired I am.
You're going down. Gotcha. Done. Done sitting.
So did I go down?
I don't think so.
I think you'd know so if I did.
Oh yeah, you want to do some D&D?
Alright,
Do you play D&D,
My.
Bubbly?
So are we calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
My lady.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Are you in the Discord?
Save some for later, buddy.
Endless reserves. We should get up to the lodge.
Yeah. It's so nice out here, though.
You should totally join.
Taking.
I mean, I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Just making out?
Quote unquote.
Well, I think we might freeze to death somewhere in between those quotes.
Hang on. I'm getting it right now.
What's going on?
I'm getting the Discord link for someone.
Hello again. And how are we feeling? I felt that we made some good progress in our last session. But I'm growing concerned about your situation. This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety.
Oh my god.
Now pick up that book, turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image in each set makes you the most anxious.
Hey, did you say we have nachos?
No.
Oh. I thought you said something about buying a large quantity of nachos earlier.
Said I wanted a large quantity of nachos.
Oh, I thought you actually actualized the nachos, because I was thinking of making something with chorizo. Planes scare me, because they could fall at any moment. How do you like the game so far, Robert?
I think it's kind of neat.
It is pretty neat. Do you want to play a chapter?
Sure.
Okay. Actually, they don't.
Rats?
Neither of them do.
Fair enough. Neither one of them is scary.
Well, I just didn't want to get bitten by your snake that one time, and to my credit, I had the wrong tongs.
You did. They were way too short.
No, he's usually a gamer. He's just never played this one before. I have. I definitely fear cockroaches. They're just so dirty. Crows aren't scary, though.
What are those?
Oh. Did that startle you? So sorry. You're doing very well. Dump your nose. Try to speed up. The more you rely on your instinct, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
Oh, it's a wolf spider.
It is. I fear needles with drugs in them. But, like, blood tests? No.
So you don't like blood tests?
I have to do them so often. When I was a kid, I used to dread having to get blood tests. I would, like, be living in terror for the week leading up to one. But now I'm just like, what? You want 8 vials? Just go right ahead. I won't even notice.
This is very interesting. Thank you for answering so diligent. Spiders, clowns, and awful. The sun combination sounds like a good Friday night. Well, I'm afraid.
Do you have popcorn?
Once again, we're out of time, but I promise we'll talk again very
You're so unhelpful, Robert. Nice. Welcome to the Discord. It's not very active, but hopefully now it will be, because there's gonna be D&D. It's gonna be poppin'.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit...
Oh, come on. She deserves it.
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It was just a prank, Han.
First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you and just share some moments that we'll never forget. For the sake of my sisters.
I need to go find Sam.
Son of a bitch.
So I got moved to the back and next to Josh. That's how we met. Boom. Butterfly effect.
I have not, but Kamul has. He was the one that volunteered to be DM.
Man, I feel like this mountain gets bigger every time I climb it.
We'll discuss it in the chat room. You can actually get it going. We already have a room for D&D.
Come on, you grew up
Probably feels like it's shrinking.
I guess that's true.
When are you gonna install some cell towers up here? I'm getting withdrawals already.
You got a spare million lying around, and I'll fix you right up.
Funny you should say that. I think I left it in my other jacket. Oops.
Hey guys, get up here, okay?
Yeah. Oh, more or less, but it is so good to see you.
What's up with him?
Yo. We get things moving up here or what?
Yeah, man.
So Matt and Emily are a thing now, right?
Yeah, so it seems.
I mean, what's Mike think of that?
I have a feeling Mike's already got his hands full, you know what I mean?
Huh.
Damn it. It's a freaking thing.
It's ice.
What else?
Maybe there's another way in.
There are a million ways in, they're just all locked.
There's gotta be like a window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second, are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in if you own the place, right?
Hey, not if I don't report you. Lead the way, coachies.
Oh, here you go. New chapter started. You can
Hold
play
on.
this chapter.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Bye, Chris.
Literally gluing something. Wait, water.
Oh, sorry about that. Just wait. Every now and then we get spam bots in, and they're very annoying.
What are they spamming today?
Yeah, there's a lot of random bots that will just advertise like porn sites and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but
Just reminds me of the movie Idiocracy. There's like 1,000 advertisements, and most of them are for porn or porn accessories. All right.
here you go.
What? What are you-
Other one.
Huh?
Other control stick.
Is there a difference?
You doing all right?
Oh, I
We
guess if
say
you-
and do slightly different things. Most don't affect anything, but some do.
I guess if you hold it for too long, it thinks that's your choice.
We should probably do twice weekly or once weekly for a couple hours.
I'm supposed to follow him?
Yeah, because they're about to break into their own lodge because it's locked.
Ah.
And or the lock is frozen or whatever, so they're just naturally going to go inside and set it on fire.
She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know? Now I just want to rip that Parker right off of her and make some snow angels, right?
No. Absolutely.
When are you gonna
Seems like
take
that
her
kind of
to
person
the
who would
bone
choose
zone?
Like that could ever happen.
Come on, man. She practically spends her entire life with you as it is.
Yeah, that's one way of characterizing him. You can play him as a
Listen,
super
dude, look
derpy
around you.
guy
Look at
or
these
a
beautiful
kind of
mountains. Do you
sketchy
see
guy.
Any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect,
Oh,
ripe
it's
scenario
sketchy.
just dripping with
Sounded like he
erotic
just looks
possibilities?
sketchy.
He does, with that
And
fucking
Ash
hair.
alone at last. You've laid all the groundwork. You've been a perfect gentleman. Now
I could do once a
you
week.
Come in for the kill.
I don't know, man.
How can you not know?
What if it's like weird? And what if she might like want to be friends with me anymore if I try something like that?
Something to his
I mean,
shirt.
weren't you just you gotta buck up, bro.
Looks
Grow
like he's
here.
trying to escape into it.
I don't know. These kids are 20 something.
Yeah, they are. They're at least
So, how are
20.
you planning on breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
I didn't say I had a plan.
You sounded like you had a
So what, we
plan.
go back?
You better deliver, coaches, or else you got 4 lovely ladies who are gonna be freezing their buns off. And last time I checked, that's not a good way to get laid.
Oh shoot, nobody likes cool buns.
Oh yeah, fuck that cereal. Shit, I'm good.
GPS. I'm finally like outside where I might actually use it.
Can you cool it on the phone, Tom?
Can't even see where the door is.
Oh, no, I mean, I can do all this stuff.
Well, you got an app that can get us into the lodge? Got an app that can get you laid?
Well, actually,
Dude, you don't. The answer is that you don't.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. These cutscene games are weird to me. Spot where an X once was.
Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
Did it try to look at me?
No, it didn't. It just followed my ass for a little bit, it looks like. My chat said that they saw your ear.
Ah. I do have ears. Two of them, in fact.
I'm okay. Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
Whoa. Did I do that?
It's fine.
I don't think so. Here, use this.
Bubbly apologized.
For what?
Being goofy, but I said it's fine.
Whoa, Chris, I
Because
just
you
got
joked
an
about
awesome
your ear,
idea.
and you're very
Yeah?
sensitive about your likeness
What
being
is it?
captured on
Okay,
film.
So I'm pretty sure that I've got some.
I don't think anybody's going to
deodorant
identify me with my ear.
That with the lighter.
I'm sure he's
I don't
running
follow.
geoanalysis right now.
Spray on. It's a can.
Oh, yeah. Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yep. Ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter and whoosh.
Bye-bye frozen lock.
Bingo. All right, so you got this. I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for hunting around in the dark for a little bit?
Nope, but I'll do it.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
He made a joke that he's already put your hand on Wiki Hand.
I don't get to keep the totem?
It goes in your inventory. You can replay it if you want.
So, what have we here?
Like, when can you look at the totems? There's this, it's not the pause menu, but you have this other menu. You don't actually have an inventory in this, but you have this menu that shows all the like significant clues that you found, and then there's another one that has all the totems.
Huh. That's cool. The hell was that?
I don't know, I'm not
Hi,
sure.
Chris, very funny.
My game that I'm
How'd you
making.
know it was me?
Shouldn't you be like getting the lock open or something?
On it.
Probably Steam.
One new message. New message.
Hi, Mrs. Washington. This is Sergeant Tate again. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Yeah, we've been through the case file, and there's nothing we can do. He's a free man. We don't have the legal power to restrict his movement. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, so call me if you want to help more.
End of messages.
It's hard to kill anyone in this chapter, I believe.
What did I just do?
That's very true. I had to look it up when I played it.
Hmm.
I'm talking to someone in chat. Are you liking it?
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't remember where I've already searched and
Mm-hmm. Because it all looks the same.
yeah. And searching in darkened areas is I already saw the photograph.
It's upstairs and down.
Down where?
Like down the hallway when you go upstairs.
Oh, so there's nothing down here?
No, you go down there later in the game. Oh, there you are. I think you're... Are you upstairs? Wait, what floor are you on? They all look the same.
I have no idea.
God, I don't even fucking know where you are.
I think I'm on the middle floor again.
That's okay.
I don't think there's anything down there. My mom screamed when we got to this part. It was a very effective jump scare for many.
Perfect.
Robert, are you excited that school's almost on summer break?
Yes.
We're freezing our butts off out here.
11 days? No, I have 13 days.
Yeah, it's 13 days.
Till my 8th graders graduate. I think it's 13 days. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Thank you.
10. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 10 school days till my 8th graders leave, and then 11, 12, 13 till everybody else leaves, and then we have 2 more work days after that.
Oh, who's
Nice.
just a cute little baby Wolverine?
Baby.
Don't worry, buddy. You're gonna be a big boy soon.
But I am always excited for summer break. I don't know if I want to teach summer school or not.
Home.
Sweet is.
I think
not
either
a
way,
word.
there are good pros and cons.
So
I
good
don't
to
think
be
I'm gonna,
inside.
because I don't think I
Even if
want
it's
to
still
do
kind
it.
of freezing in here.
I'll get a fire going.
Sounds like a lot
This
of work.
barely looks any different.
Yeah, nobody's
not.
been up here.
Even with
It's
all
not
the
any more
police
than
coming in
normal
and out?
school year.
Not a lot of action up here lately.
Nope.
What's up, party people?
Hi.
Hey! Make yourself at home, bro.
Will do.
Yeah. Come on in. Take a load off. Have whatever you want. You just take whatever you want anyway, right?
Whoa. Easy there, cowboy.
Mike, stay away from our girlfriend.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Stay away from Emily.
Emily? Why would I want anything to do with Emily?
Right. Right.
Is what's going on with you, man?
Forget it. I lost my head. It's been a long day.
Yeah. Well, try not to lose it again.
so gross. Are you trying to swallow his face whole? I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious? No one wants in on your territory, honey.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me? Was your sluttiness too loud?
Sounds like someone's bitter she didn't make the cut.
Yeah, it's all a big cattle call with that dreamboat. Congrats, you're top cow.
That's real deep calling Miss Homecoming a cow.
Come on.
No, shut up, Matt. Stay out of it, you dumb oaf.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, you're the only one who can put him down? No one else can play with your toys?
You're such a bitch.
Whatever. I don't give a crap what you think.
At least I can think. 4.0 bitch, honor roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh, please.
You couldn't buy a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Are you serious? Do you think that's insulting?
That bitch is on crack or something.
Jessica, you need to shut your mouth, okay?
No. You're the one who needs to keep your nose out of other people's business.
I'm about to get right up in your business, you bitch.
Are we about to get real? Because I am down to get real.
Stop it!
Make them fight.
This is not.
I
why
don't
we came
know.
up here. This is
I've
not
never
healthy.
antagonized
It's not
them
what I
all the
wanted.
way.
If we can't get along for 10 minutes, then maybe we need a little bit of a break, right? Mike, why don't you check out the guest cabin, the one I told you about?
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Want to go do that?
Any place without that whore.
It's right up the trail.
Glad that's over.
Yeah.
So, Josh, should we get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my god, don't you remember? Next to the Italian shoe place where I got the stilettos and you knocked over the rack while you were drooling all over that girl at the counter?
Well, I mean, she was asking about my letter jacket.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer letter jacket.
Why do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my god, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
Do you?
guess not.
You must have left it down by the cable car station. Come on, hon. We'll be back soon.
And then we can get warm.
We can get very warm.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Exiled.
Sexiled.
Works for me.
Far. How far is this cabin anyway?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
If we ever make it.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. Gonna need these.
Porn star?
I paid to see you.
Gross.
Hey, I'm
No,
sorry
what a
to freak you
fucking
out like
comment.
that. No worries, man. Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
Mm-hmm. You have fun with the peanut gallery.
Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta fire up the generator so you can see where you're going. It's dark out there.
All right. Roger that.
I think Josh was flirting with me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What? No.
Damn. She didn't even laugh afterwards. She meant that shit.
Depending
Oh
on
god,
what...
it's not. I forgot. You do the. That's why nothing makes sense.
the
You didn't-
switched perspectives and it's
you
kind
didn't-
of
you didn't
disorienting.
No, the up and down. You didn't invert it.
Oh, did you set it in the controls?
No, I just left it how you had it.
Hey, Hot Lips.
I have to do inverted if I play a shooting
All right,
game.
read my mind.
You and your inverted controls.
Okay.
This is the worst selfie ever taken.
Can't with this inversion shit.
Oh my god. This is perfect. We're like
I never take a good selfie, so she's always just like, well, it's a picture of something.
and maybe I'll let you start my portfolio.
Welcome back, Kabul.
Noted.
But yeah, depending on how you play your cards, it's a sexy or unsexy night for them, you know, up until the horror element begins.
That's something I can help you with.
They might, if he starts the fire in the cabin, they definitely will. We do, up until the horror element begins. I finally figured out how to do it. I didn't realize you could, because I always just rush through. I'm like, I'm not setting the fire for you, you bitch. But then I actually did it. I was like, oh, this makes her actually fuck you.
Emily's as dumb as she looks. If she thinks she can cut
Yep,
in on
here's
what
our
we got going
DM.
on. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll try and follow us out here and get eaten by a bear.
I think you bring out the worst in her.
Is that so?
Epic jealousy.
Suck it.
We updated his status.
Very fancy.
Huh. Guess this thing needs juice or something.
Oh, but he
Didn't
didn't
Josh
say start
say there was
the,
a generator?
Shut up, woman. Sorry, that was rude.
I wish you could generate a little excitement.
Yes,
about
Kamul
getting that
is
freaking
legit.
generator to work.
Okay, I'll just yell at it like you're yelling at me. Let's see if that works.
But what happened to the person who was supposed to burn alive? Did they survive?
Well, I guess we'll find out. It's so much mystery, right?
And a friggin' killer clown. That's
All
not.
right. Let's see. Boom. Nice one, Mikey.
Damn, that's a long track record. I put my trust in you, Kamul.
Zam! The gates shall open.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, totally. No, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, I bring the hits. You psyched yet? You don't look psyched yet.
I am so psyched right now.
It's like a little adventure, a sexcapade.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
I heard something. Yeah.
They're not freaked out about all this?
I mean, you know, they're kind of horny, I think. I think there's like a horniness to fear meter that's going off on this level. Like, she does, depending on how frightened she is and, like, not feeling it she is, she either will or will not fuck you when you get to the cabin.
Are they in a cabin or a mine?
Well, now they're in a mine going to a cabin.
Hey, okay.
Holy crap, you scared the heck out of me.
How do you think I felt?
You didn't hit your head or anything.
As far as I can tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
Yeah. Can you get out?
I don't know. I can hardly see anything down here.
So use the flashlight, dumbass.
Alright, coming after you. Just stay put.
Hey, handsome. Want to help me move this cart thing?
I imagined us grunting together. Not what I pictured.
Oh, holy crap! Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Nelly. This place is giving me the willies. And not the good kind of willies.
Can I offer you a little comfort and reassurance?
We'll save it for the cabin buster.
Huh. It's a doggy.
Weird place to smoke cigars.
Teresa.
So
Wonder
then,
who's out there.
what does it matter if you get all the clues? Does that matter?
Yeah, it unlocks a bonus video that explains the plot of the game.
Place is like.
I mean, does like getting the clues matter? For...
Yes, she is. She is the dumbest of the group, honestly.
I don't think the miners were getting their arts and crafts on, no.
No, it's like a shrine or something.
Trying to what?
There's like Matt is the littlest bitch of the group.
You alright?
Close one.
I don't think this place is up to code.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's time to go.
Am I right or am I right? I think you're right.
Jesus. This place is a real fixer-upper.
Throw it in the Discord. We need more activity in there anyway.
Have we told these horny teens that that's how you attract killers? Going into mines and shit. Hey, they made it out. Now I wonder if there's more I was supposed to find in the mine. I like how it's just labeled cabin.
Right?
Like there's only one on
They
this whole
labeled sex
goddamn
cabin.
path. I mean, like, how far out here is this cabin compared to where the rest of the houses are?
When Josh said cabin.
My mom made that observation when I played it with her. She's just like, how long is this path to this cabin? Are you sure you're going the right way?
Like, maybe if it's like a hunting cabin they keep out way out in the land, but Jesus.
Oh, a telescope.
Like a commercial cabin, that's as far from the main property.
Like a cabin. Whoa.
You alright?
I just saw someone at the cabin.
Okay. Let me see. Sampling the old eggnog again, babe? It's just us up here.
Maybe.
Is this the park we came from?
I think it is.
Oh, there it says cabin down this way.
What a helpful sign.
Yeah, if I'd have paid attention to it.
Watch out, bird brain.
Just answering his mating call.
Wow, you're easy.
Yeah. Got a lot of love to give.
That dialogue was too real for me.
Who the hell talks like that?
I know. And this was before ChatGPT came around. Real people made that.
I'm imagining out of stereotypes.
They went down to the local skate park. This is what everyone sounded like to them.
What is the worst thing you could say to make you sound like a twit?
God damn it, Josh. Couldn't you have at least cleared out the path before sending us up here?
Really?
What?
I didn't figure you for the glass half empty type.
You got a better idea?
Stand back, Debbie Downer.
Oh, boo! Show off.
Hey, Mike. You got something on your face.
Okay. Well, that's how it's gonna be. Jess? Jess? Sammy!
What?
Did they even
Wanna
make
help
it to
me
the
get this
cabin?
fire going?
Oh, hey, Mordor, welcome back.
I was
Oh,
just
yeah, they do
getting
make it
into
to the
bath.
cabin. You find out that she's just fucking around.
Okay, I'm
The
like,
horror
damn.
element actually hasn't begun yet.
Already are.
Is this the next chapter?
No, not yet. Every time there's a chapter you change, you see Peter Stormare.
All right, Josh, let's see if you know how to hook up the hot water in your big fancy lodge.
Alright, well that's a dead end.
What was that?
Makes my heart race like Dead by Daylight when the killer's heartbeat's coming.
Oh,
Or their
yeah.
music starts.
And you know they're near. You can't quite see them no matter where you look.
Everybody but Michael.
My money's on blankets for everyone.
You can do it, man. We believe in you.
Yeah, totally. Woohoo! Let's go, Josh. Let's go.
Film trophy. How could a killer like film?
I'm actually not sure. It really depends on what type of campaign you're running. There's so many different races.
Those things are a joke, man. They don't do shit.
No way, bro. I mean, we used to do it all the time. Me and
Kobolds are
Josh,
awesome.
no hot
I do
water's
like
kind
those
of
a lot.
Major oversight, don't you think?
yeah, yeah. You just gotta fire up the boiler. It's in the basement. All right, you guys see if you can find the spirit board.
Chris, let's go find it. It'll be like a scavenger hunt.
Okay. Guess so.
Brad, I mean, you're not gonna regret it. You up for a ride along?
Damn, you're really effectively destroying your nails.
I do that.
I do that too, actually. In fact, my nails are getting a little long. It's almost time. Pretty much. Well, no, I can still chew down my thumbnail a little bit more. I've been going at it pretty hard lately.
Hey, you notice how I gave Chris and Ash a mission together? Yeah, I was thinking they could use some alone time.
They are very sweet together. I wish they'd just freaking get on with it already.
I swear, they just need, like, something to bond over, you know, some sort of traumatic event to send them into each other's arms. They'll be
Use
in
the
the
bathroom here,
geriatric
you-
ward before Chris makes a move.
Okay, it's almost at the end of the chapter. Phew. Thank you. He looks so ominous in the doorway there.
You know, Sam,
Yes, Josh.
I just wanted to say,
What?
it really means a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know, that you came, Sam.
Josh, we're here for you. Really, whatever you need, whenever, we're all gonna make it through this. Together.
I want us to have a good time, you know?
Yeah, I love hanging out at the scene of a double
Hey, watch your
homicide,
step.
I guess.
I think I can handle a little set of stairs.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to drag you down into the bowel.
Oh, just get me some hot water and I'll be super fine.
I mean, I wouldn't want you coming down here on your own, you know?
Well, it's definitely creepy down here.
Yep. Not a place to be on your own.
Be pretty rough playing baseball out in all that snow.
No, it wasn't in the winter, silly. I mean, we'd come up in the summer and we would have the best time. The whole family was there. Mom, Dad, my sisters. It was some serious competition out there on the big lawn. I don't know. Can't go back. New reality, right, Sam? Anyway, I'm supposed to be fixing this old guy, right? Here, can you hold this?
What's that?
What was what?
Oh, you're cute with
I
your
am here
Reese's
to let you
Puffs.
see what I'm doing.
I enjoy them.
What do they taste like? I've never had them before. Oh shit,
Hey,
I moved.
Can you just keep the light so I can see, okay? Nice one. first things first. We gotta increase the water pressure before we get the boiler fired up.
Sounds kind of complicated.
No, it's actually pretty simple.
Ah, damn.
It's okay. Just try again.
It's so hyper specific.
That's more like it. All right. 5, girl.
Oops.
Cancel his high five?
I did on accident because I was eating Reese's Puffs.
Like, damn, that's cold.
I know, and right after his sisters died too.
Well, that was a year ago. He'll be fine.
A lot of things.
Since he just wished a traumatic event on somebody else.
Oh, you were really freaked out.
I was not scared.
No, you just jumped because you wanted to squeeze in some aerobic.
Oh my god. You were totally freaked out too.
What? No.
As white as a sheet.
No, come on. I've been down here enough. This place makes all kinds of sounds. Big old lodge has got to belch out sometimes.
Wait, okay, so you hear that too, right? Josh.
What does Robert teach?
Science and social studies, but just science this year.
Nothing regular about it.
I'm gonna go check it out.
What? Why?
You care, pretty face.
No, it's probably just like not anything.
Why don't you hold down the fort while I make sure?
Whatever you say, man.
Nice rat.
Oh, Sam! What?
How did you trip over a cushion? You're the worst killer ever.
To keep out strangers!
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Boom. You just got mumped.
What?
Nice one. That was good.
Why would you do that?
There's all this cool old movie crap down here. What was I? Was I not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity?
Are you serious? Were you in on this, Putz?
No, but I wish I was. That was too good.
I'm ready to admit that your dumb little prank may have a slight bit of humor.
Joke master.
Well, I said nothing about jokes. I said your prank, which was dumb.
Holy crap, you were scared, admit it.
I was not.
Come on, you totally pissed yourself.
Josh.
What in God's name are you wearing?
I found my true calling.
Please tell me you're gonna take a vow of silence. Okay. Did you at least find the thingy?
Oi, 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 oi. Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
Oh, it's like a solid box.
I've just
And he just pulled it out of
spooking for one night, okay?
His
I
ass.
just want a hot bath in my crystal ball. All right? So have fun. Oh, but watch out for that, Josh.
Now we're at the end of the level because Peter Stormare has come to us as a vision. Got the things that frighten us or whatever. It's very psychological.
I would like to
Yes, he
understand
did,
the feelings
Kabul.
toward
It
people
seemed
who
really
fear
excessive for a Ouija board.
Do you share this fear?
No.
How do you feel about people who are
There's some deep questions.
I see. Well, Mike has a fear of isolation. Do you feel pity for it?
Yes, I remember that iconic scene.
This is not reflected in the way you're playing your game now, is it?
I didn't know there was a new one. Yeah, fuck that.
And now, let us investigate your feelings toward other people in greater depth. What you value, what you respect
don't like how close he is.
yourself and others.
Yeah, he's being a little too aggressive in his approach right now.
Which would you say was most important in a person, loyalty or honesty?
Holy shit, the tarantula's alive?
Yep,
It's
so
a
is the
terrible
heart,
container
apparently.
for that thing.
Probably
And what
suffocate
about
eventually.
loyalty versus charity?
It has air holes, but
Oh, it
has
does
no
have air holes.
There's no substrate or ability to fully move.
Such a giving and caring person.
It is
Poor
kind
thing.
of a terrible enclosure.
Oh, once again, I'm afraid we're out of time. We'll talk again soon.
Yes, he is a very typical man. I imagine his breath probably smells like mothballs.
And coffee.
Mothballs and coffee.
It was just a prank, Han.
Okay, I'm pretty tired. You want to call it quits here? It saves in between chapters.
Today is the 1-year anniversary
Alright.
of the
This
dreadful
is
tragedy
fun.
of Hannah and
Fun.
Beth Washington.
Good game,
twins
isn't
who are
it?
still missing.
I know it would mean.
Alright, we'll talk more
so
about
much
D&D
to Hannah
in
and
the
Beth that
Discord
we're
chat. I'm
all
super
still
serious
together.
about this, and we
And I'm
will
thinking
do
of
it
that.
maybe once a week. We'll see what works for everybody.
Hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly.
Boom. Butterfly effect.
Right, because,
Did
yeah,
you say
Josh is
something?
young as
Oh,
fuck
did
when he
you
starts seeing
not
him.
hear me with your sludginess.
Stop it!
Alright,
Mike,
I'll catch you
why don't
later.
you check out the guest
This is
capsule
just a
when I told you?
recap. It's not really much of
Yeah.
anything.
Alright.
Oh, look, it's Peter Stormare's head. What a wonderful visual to leave off on. Run a really cool one, like a mind screwy one.